Hello, welcome to my messy desk. This is Darcy's Misadventures with Mixed Media. And for those of you that feel comfortable watching me because my desk reminds you of your desk, well, we're going to be reminded of it even more. I've grabbed a bunch of, I already grabbed a random floral page, a bunch of book pages that I just grabbed off my shelf. And I'm attempting to just grab some random ones. Alright, that one has flowers on it, so I'm going to grab that one. And just going to, I don't want the gargoyle one, but I don't know which one I'm going to end up with. I'm just going to grab a dictionary page out of here. Who knows what it will be? It's random. Let's see. It'll be that one, because this one has a monkey on it, so I might send that one to my sister-in-law. Which I have up here is stuff to go to her. Oh my goodness. Alright, so random dictionary page. That's hard to do because you're like, you kind of want to have a nice dictionary page or something. Okay, let's put you down now that I'm trying to look at stuff. So, this is from a butterfly book, what is it? What's the word I want? It's an antique, but the pages feel really cool. So even if they go, whether they go sideways or upside right, they just feel really cool. All right, so what is this? I think I will grab that one because she'll get to feel it and have pictures and have a other side to write on. Hold on, let me just test this. And what that is, if I fold it, I have to do something special with that one. So, nope. And this is something from Grandpa's book, Grandpa's stuff. But you know what? For fun, I might just add one of those in there. Because it does say New Bedford, Providence, and Boston, so which I think are just channels, and she's from Massachusetts. So try that. Let's check this this right here and see if there's anything in here we want to try to use. Yeah. What movie is that? Breakfast at Tiffany's. That's what I thought. Raiders of the Lost Ark. Shawshank Redemption. Nope, that's not her. That I'm saving for a special journal. Pulp Fiction. Not that she would recognize that as being from Pulp Fiction. Caddyshack. That's for a special one too, huh? High Plains Drifter. Oh, MASH. Oh, I probably need to send that to Shell. Oh, that's a fun one. It's got a guitar in it. Maybe not Psycho. I don't think that. I do know someone who don't mind having that as a cover. The Godfather, Christmas Story. I'm not seeing any of these working for this journal. Nope. Unless I just wanted this silver. But I don't think so. Alright, so let's just add one of those in there. Ooh, and we'll add a vintage fern page in there. Maybe not the wrinkled one. Here, that one's less wrinkled. Alright, and these are all, I got something from that book, got something from, did I get something from that book? Yes, got something from that book. Have something from this book. Alright. Yep, got something from that book. It's just going to be a single signature, so I don't really need to have more than one thing from each book. I just kind of want to give her, I want her to be able to feel it and see it. Like, well, she had made an order, and she was a good friend of my mom's, and so, I'm moving you with my foot, sorry. My foot was touching the cord because you're plugged in, so you don't, so my camera doesn't die. No, I'm going to find something else for that. Alright, got something from that book. Got the German book here. And I've got pages falling on me. Oh, Low French Dictionary. We'll stick a page from that in there. because I definitely want different sizes. And from the secretarial handbook, I'm going to stick in there. And a page from the German book. Oh, but I want one with the, that'll work. I want one with a picture. Got a little bit of, alright, so these are all from the German book. Ooh, kids type, which I'm sure are more in the pile here. The monkey and the turtle. Alright, have to send that to my sister-in-law. Ooh, I have some vintage ephemera here. I'm going to put that in there. And let's see. I think I put a check in there. I just kind of want her to see what it is I do. I'm going to stick another envelope in there. Alright. Because at one point she's like, you know, it's really cool what you're doing. I just don't quite understand. So, not that this will help her to understand necessarily. But sure, why not? That one's random. Or the birds. Let's see. Actually, I'm going to put that in there too. Random. Oh, I like that elephant one. Okay. Oh, there's another monkey. Alright. Oh my goodness, now these are flying. I know I said it was going to be one signature. I don't know. We'll see. I might have to edit further. Alright, so those, no. That's nice. Okay, so I have the owl page. What about an animal? I do want to save these. I have another book I'm working on that has lizards on the front, so ooh. So I've got this from a you know, an exercise book. Alright, I just want to hold those out for later. For another thing I'm doing, should we do a random animal page or not? Ooh, maybe mollusks. She does like, well, who doesn't like the ocean, right? We're going for random here, people. That's all. There we go. I'm not going to have room for like other pages. So once I pick these out, I'm going to have to then edit some more. I realize that. Alright, I'm going to skip this book. Because I already have so many pages. I do love this one though. I'm going to put that one in there. Alright, we've got some children's book pages. Random. Ooh, yeah, I like this book. This is a cute book. This is a super cute book. And Frog and Toad. I gotta put a page from Frog and Toad. You know I do, right? And it's just gonna be random. I may turn it into a tag. It may be a tag or it may be a whatchamacallit. Just gonna grab a tree, put it in there. Just grabbing some random. The wolves are kind of getting saved to go in. I'm going to be doing a wolf journal for my son. Mushrooms. My other son loves mushrooms. Alright, let's see. I'm going to stick that one in there. Trying to be random. Did I put a bird page in yet? I don't think that I did. I have a flower page. Music page, ledger page, this page. This one's got a little wrinkled. So I need to flatten that one. Probably won't use it here. I'm going to stick it in there just so it will get flat again. Alright, I've got one more music page. If I can. One. I had a hymn page that she would love. Alright, and then I think this is what I used. I need to be able to finish the cover, so I need one of those. Alright. Let's see. I've already got a page from this. That's what this one back here is. So they're a little more brittle. Now we'll just stick that in the pile. That was supposed to go to my sister-in-law. Oh, that's for my sister-in-law. Let's see.
Where does this go?
Where does what go? That goes under with the pans next to the stove. Alright, here's a book page. There is in that cabinet between the stove and the fridge. He's asking me where a little fan goes. Let's save that for something else. What do we have here? I don't really have a color theme per se. And I kind of want to be random with my colors too. These are a little on the thick side. So I have some digitals here. Do I want to add any digitals? Ooh, if I do, it might want to be something like that. Just kind of naturey. That's from, ooh, sorry, Nature Remedies, I believe. And that. So grab those for now. Maybe grab a couple of those leaf ones for now. That printable. Hit a brick wall. Alright. Oh, I like that one. And I'm going to save some of those out in case I want to back some cards and tags and whatnot. Alright. And what's next? Something from possibly one of these. I don't. One of my. It's not gonna be real junky or real grungy, but it'll have a little bit of grunge. Let's put some paper. I like the birdhouse though. I had a piece of that I got out earlier. Alright, this is what I started working on, so I'm going to stick that over there in those pages. This might end up being the cover, we'll see. Alright, then we have just some or I kind of like that. I very much love blue, so we'll see. Ooh, that's kind of a bluey color too, though. I'm not sure what her style is. I mean, I don't think she like dislikes anything. I love one of my favorite ones. You know what? Maybe let's put one of my favorite ones in there. Alright, put one of these in there. These are ones that I purchased. I don't have that design myself. Alright, and I could do that as a cover, or I could do, I wonder if I could, I mean it's really bright, but I could tone it down some. Do something on the cover. Maybe not. Okay, I'll figure it out. You know me. Alright, that will work with that if I choose that. And there was something about that one that I liked. And those I pulled out before. Oh, and the cameras. That might be fun. And then I had that. And that. And think I mind about those. I'm going to stick that in there though. Just for, they have a lot of printables as well. This was a pile. Alright, those are, I have a lot of antique papery because I did join the club when she stopped selling on Etsy. So I'm going to save that out for backs of tags. Because I'll put a few tags in there. Save that out for backs of tags. I think this is, that's my quick prints. There's also some pink monarch prints in there and some Artie Mays. Something about that door I like. We'll see. I know this is the problem. How do you like do the right amount of print? Oh my goodness. At least I took our recycling today. Now they're taking our trash, hopefully. Okay. I see it keeps saying okay. I realize how annoying that is. I don't think there was, I think I already looked through this pile real quick and there wasn't anything necessarily that I wanted to add into this. It's weird. There's like a cool and a warm breeze. It keeps switching off. Nothing here that's speaking to me. I'm gonna stick that in there just in case. Alright. So I got way more papers than I'm going to be able to use. What else do we have in this pile that I just pulled up onto my desk here? I wonder if that was my bottle cap. I don't know. I'm still looking for my bottle caps. Pierre Auguste Renoir. Oh, that was from my mother-in-law. But I might stick that in there as a journal pad. I might. I just like those, but let's see. I was thinking I need to put at least one of my pinky papers in there. But I haven't found any that I love for this. Okay. I love this paper and it's different and I'm gonna put it in the pile. And oh, and I definitely want to put some music paper because she does write music from time to time, so some of that has to go in there. I already have some coffee dyed, and maybe that one's cool. And the lighter coffee dyed, I don't have a lighter coffee dyed. Okay, getting to the bottom of the pile. That's a nice long one. And that one maybe. And stick that over there. Did I already put I think I'm going to stick that over there just in case. Okay. That's not really our colors necessarily. I mean, not that we have colors per se, because we really don't. Alright, something about this I like. Even though, I know it makes no sense, the ones I'm picking. I realize that. But I'm trying to go for eclectic, so I'm just kind of going with my gut right now. Does that make sense? And I think I'm going to stick that in there. So I started making a little journal, and I started 2 journals today. I have so many things I need to finish, and I'm sitting here starting new stuff. So I will put that in there too. I got to put one of Shell's. Shell, the Rambling Crafter. That's part of her digital kit. I'm going to do something with that at some point. Not that I'm on a design team or anything. I just thought it'd be fun to do something with my friend's digitals, you know. Okay. So I'm not doing like a huge journal, so it's gonna be I kind of want to do this way though. So I'm going to connect that page with another page and probably cut it down. And this one, I'll go this way. Let's see how we do. I want to show her the eclectic style that I do. And apparently a little grungy too. Some of this is going to get cut off because it's, I'm going to make a, yeah, I don't want it to be real huge. Let's put it that way. I could skip that one. That'll be a pocket. Most, I'm going to put it in like that. Put another one of these in. And that will probably be a pocket in there somewhere. And why not put that in just for fun? I love this owl. I really do like him quite a bit. I'll cut these pages a little neater. Let's see. I don't know, how many pages can we fit in one signature, do you think? I love that. And I think I'm going to go this way with the ferns. And let's see. This one? Maybe. Oh, I like this camera one. Oh, and sometimes I try to remember to also put them this way so that, you know, when I open it that way, it'll be kind of how I might want it. Oh, sorry, I think I just hit you with my head. Small love. I don't know how small it's going to end up being though. So I'm going to do it there and fold it over so I don't lose that. We have our birds and this one and this. I don't know, are we too thick already? What do you think? I'll count them in a minute. That'll be more of a... The wind! The wind is so strong! Okay, it's not really the wind per se as it is... Alright, I'm going to figure this one out afterwards too, because that might have to be a... whatchamacallit? One that you add on later. Oh, what is the word I want? Who knows? Tip-in, I think is what I'm trying to say. I think that might really be what I'm trying to say, is a tip-in. And I got one of shells here I was going to use, right? And I printed these on 32-pound presentation paper, and I mean, I still like making things on the other paper, the resume paper. But there's something special about using that presentation paper is nice as well. Let's stick that in there. Go this way. I know we're getting thick. That'll be a tip in. Oh, he'll look nice. That'll look nice next to the owl. Tags. And then this needs to go in here somewhere. We need a little something colorful in here, don't we? Oh my goodness. What is this? This is 2 shorter pages. So, let me find where I have like something like this that I can move down and have another one up here. And here, I have that up and that down. I'm going to do that down and no, I want owl to show. Do that down there, up there, and do that down there. That way it's a little bit more like one page than the 2 big giant pages. And let's not have the blue ones right next to each other. I need something dark in the middle, so right about, oh, we have that dark too. We have a lot of this blue going through, don't we? Alright, this is way too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm counting these as 1. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Yeah, that's way too many. I'm going to take a couple of these out. I really like that one though. So that one actually might go in the mid, no, not in the middle, but it's going to go somewhere. Alright, now that I just put a bend in that, it might get attached to this. There we go. And I know, like we could add more pages in here. That middle and cut it down. Hey, what happened to the hey, like you know, the dyed music page? I actually want to put more of those in there. Woo! The air is warm and it is cool. I already said that, didn't I? Alright. I don't think we need all those belly points, do we? But see, she's not going to go gluing stuff in. She would just use it as a writing journal, if anything. I realize that's bent paper. I'll put that one out. I know I don't need to put Grandpa's in there, but I was going to put it in anybody's. Yeah. And how's it feeling? That feels doable. What's this one? Put a couple of these. Oh, this is the one I started making earlier. Just make sure it has some writing space in there. I might go ahead and just, since I have the French dictionary page in there, I'll take that one out because I'd rather have some writing space. Oh my goodness, I didn't. So you got the blues and the yellows and the greens with that. So I don't know. It's kind of. Let's put that upside right. That might be fun to do. And then I was thinking about doing this on the cover as well, as part of the cover anyway. I gotta cut it down for sure. And then I really like that. Alright. Need that. Need that. And I was thinking if I cut this out to put as a, I don't know what, we'll see. I'm gonna find my, am I gonna find it? I may never find it. There it is. Oh. Just, I don't feel like adding more paper right now when it's nice and dry, so let's see what I can do. Let's see, if I hadn't already folded it, I can get the, let's see what we're looking at here. Oh, it can go a little more narrow. Let me figure out the size I want here. So, I know a lot of people do like a little journal that has just a cardstock cover, so I guess I'll try that. I will reinforce here with some fabric, and then I'll have a thing on the cover which I don't know. You guys like a short, fat journal? Sometimes I like a short, fat journal. Might not be that short. Let's see. What do we end up with? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.5. It's a little bit short. Okay. Kind of like that shape. Kind of gonna go with the flow here and just whatever. Then when I get to about 42 minutes, I think I will stop and put this video up, and then the next part will be more of a it'll be like a second part. So this will be part 1 of just my random little journal. Let's put that to the side, and we can stick this inside somewhere. Oh, we can use them as pockets. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Use those as pockets. Alright, so now we have, it is, I know, you just want me to clean off my desk now so I can, so this is 5 3/4. So my pages need to be 5.5 that way probably, and this is 7.5. So 5.5 by, oh my goodness, I might not put that one in anyway, it's a little bit thicker. So what did I just say? So 5.5 by 7 1/4. So 7 1/4, and 5.5 is right on the mark. And up or down. That fits the way it is. This will have to be cut. Oh my goodness. See, it's nice cool air coming in, and I keep saying that. Sorry. 7.25. And this should be 5.5. So yeah, and then I get this like little whiff of hot, you know? This I just need to cut down. Well, I might not want to cut it. So 7.25. So I might want to actually rip this one because it's already ripped. Or maybe rip on the side and I'll just have it cut on the... Alright, let's move this out of my way. We've got to move it. I just wanted to send her a little something. She's a good friend of my mom's. Did I mention that? I said 7.25. I was going to make that like super short if I wasn't careful. Alright. Well, at least I have one of these lines will be straight, right? And this one's folded, so it might already be 7.25. Oh, still taller than so. Oh, because I probably had it the long way. Super short now. Super short. Super short. That's why I picked this one out of Shell's kit, because if I cut it, it's not gonna be the end of the world. But it does have a yellow rose, and yellow rose was Mom's favorite flower, so I want to make sure I want that yellow rose to stay. I want you. I'm gonna cut that just a little bit more, just so there's not a piece of a butterfly hanging off. So that should be. So I'm gonna lose my place and I'm gonna have to like redo all the things. I don't want to do that. All right. Ooh, yeah, that was all too close together anyway. All right, doing good so far. I want to cut it off that much. Plus, I like the, let's see. I'm not sure if to cut off the bottom if I did that. Oh, still quite a bit. Oh well. There it goes. And this was 5.5. This was a little longer than 5.5. Oh, 7.25, which means I will be able to cut off quite a bit of that rip part down there. And I'm going to go ahead and trim off the ends. So it'll be a shorter page, but it'll still be have a lot of interest. I'll put it that way. Next is the little French dictionary, and is this short enough? 5.5. I'll trim a little bit off of that. And 7.25. Just gonna trim a little bit off of that. $7.25. I know how. I know what I'm doing. No, I don't. Okay. And we already know these are 5.5. I still might trim that just a little bit, just because it's an inside page, and then I don't have to trim it later. apparently there's another page in there. Oh, okay. So I kind of like when it does that, but that's alright. I'm gonna turn that over that way. And I'll cut these both at 7 1/4. Still shows that, which is good. And how tall are we? Oh, we're just a little bit short. Okay. Cut off the very top. How far do I have to go down here? Oh well. That's where we cut off that part. I know some people don't even pay attention. They're just like, oh, cutting it here, cutting it here. And I'm like, I'm not cutting off anything I don't want to cut off. Where's my, oh my goodness. This is hard to do this direction. That's where we are. Alright, that actually, not quite. 7 1/4. This one's wider than 5 1/2. It is a little bit. Alright, we'll just sadly cut off that fun bit. I'm gonna want to make this a little bit stronger though, even if I lose the inside. I'm gonna want to do something. I don't know. I like it, but right, these are small enough. These two right here. And that one will need to be cut down. If this would just stay open, it would be helpful. Okay, just need to cut this one to the right height, which is 7 1/4. So now I made one for her. Now I'm gonna have to make one for Brenda too on her. And Sue. All my mom's closest friends. Alright. Where are we on size for this one? Not bad. I like to keep the page numbers if I can, because they're just fun. I'll make this one a little bit shorter, I think. And 5 1/2. No, don't cut off his tail. How much do I have to cut off? Okay, I don't have to cut off anything there. I'm going to cut off the one, but yeah, I think I can cut that off. I can do it. It's not the end of the world. Alright, he's near the middle though, so he's going to have to cut him off a little bit. It's alright. It's okay, little doggy. We still love you. I'm on top of the world. I'm on top of the world. Oh, I was going to cut it just off the bottom. I think if I don't cut off the fish to do that. Yep. Her husband fishes. Okay. It'd be nice. And then I just like the elephants. 5 1/2 fish. Don't want to cut off the elephants. Let's see. How tall are they? Taller than they need to be. To get out my sewing machine so I could sew that together. I might have already gone over my time, so I guess I'll just go a little bit longer and merge the videos. I can do it. It's alright. Just want to make sure that I can. Yep, I can. Fold that over. I didn't want to have to hurt my elephants to fold it over. that, oh my goodness, is going to attach to that. Don't know, I didn't have to fold it, but what I might do is attach it like this afterwards, except like maybe on the inside. Those poor birds, they're just totally getting, I can't really get there. Well, I could, so I cut off this side. Hold on. So 5.5 would be right about there. 5.5. Let's just do it this way. Sorry, Mr. Blink or whatever you are. You're still shipping. There we go. And we'll do this in there like that. And then we'll have... So I might even... Oh, say I lose... Oh, there we go. I'm trying to figure out how not to lose the birds. How not to lose their beaks is what I'm trying to figure out. Now, where's my glue? See, I want to throw these away, but I don't want to throw these away because it can make cute little, like, if I sew anything else, then I'll sew these, and they'll make nice little bits to add as tucks and stuff. Alright, I'm gluing that onto that, leaving a little space. So this is what's going to get. That's what's going to get, there it is. I knew it was there. Then I don't have to lose my birds. Hate to lose my birds, you know? So this book was from 1982. I can't even glue a straight line to save my life, can I? But the glue came out right away, so there's that. I know it's a torn edge over here, but I kind of like how it looks. So, and I'm leaving like about eighth of an inch on the end there, so that it doesn't get in the way of the spine. Is what I'm doing. And just covers a little bit of that bird there. Alright. Now how are we looking at thickness wise? Should I move this one? Okay, well this is weird. Oh, did I have more stuff to add in there? You might not get in there. You just might not. Let's see. Those don't have to get anything done to them. We need to cut. Oh, this might not have to either. Oh, I'm thinking of putting this one in the middle maybe instead. Alright, I've already, just in doing what I've been doing, I've kind of taken off a bit. Alright. And I can see I still have too much sticking out. I thought I had that, oh, maybe because when I glued on I gave it 1/8 of an inch, so now it's 1/8 of an inch too long. Oh, more than 1/8 of an inch. So you lose a little bit more, you buddy. Just a little bit. You still see your face. That's the important part. 7 1/4. Yep, I made a totally random. Trim that off a little bit just because it's going to be near the middle. In the middle does not give us this much. Now what I may do is if I put a pocket here, it'll keep this from bending. Plus, I don't need those words, but I just want the birds to show, so that'll work. Stick that in there. There we go. Still want this in here though, but I want it to, oh, there's a hole in it. Why is there a hole in it? It's alright, we'll we'll put it this way so that I can maybe put a pocket over the hole or something. There, I like that showing outside that. Okay. It's not too horrible because she's not going to like glue a whole bunch of stuff in here. And I have not done a bone folder of these yet, so let me do that. You don't have to watch me do that. I'm just going to take the bone folder and on my pages, I'm going to use the bone folder on. Don't know if that made them feel any thinner or not, but well, it's doing all right. So unless I just make this the like the signature cover and put a stronger cover, I do like a fabric type cover. I get some of those so tall. Yep, this is what you do. You just go rearranging your stuff all the time because I didn't cut it down. That's why. Did I cut that one down? Apparently not. Let's just bring them down. I'm looking for that ruler that I had not long ago. Oh man, I didn't put one of those in there. Oh well. Can only fit so much. Just can only do what you can do. Alright, let's see. Oops, sorry. Also, you know, squirrel. Here it is. I'm wondering. I mean, it definitely needs work. What was I doing? Oh, I was thinking about, I don't need that though necessarily. I don't think I would need that part anyway. If I finish painting this the way I would actually want it, okay. Need to cut off that end a little bit to even that out. Then I don't have to come over though. Let's see. I need to lose about an inch on each end and this could be the outside too. That part doesn't really matter so much. Just gotta do something with it. Oh, that's why I was trying to do it that way, because this wasn't coming off. Yeah, that's not coming off. So I need to cut that off. My boy is home from school. No, not from school. From work. Is it fairly straight down here? Eh. Not really. Is it fairly? Well, it is. I mean, it's not straight. Let's put it that way. I want to even it off a little bit. Alright. I'm going to go this way first so that my, basically, so that this is my straight line is what I'm trying to say. And, you know, instead of finishing my thought. So I'm actually going to have it be a little bit more than 7.5. Like 7 3/4 for now. In case I need to cut a little bit off one side if I mess it up a little bit, and then 6 this way. Because it has to wrap around too, so I need a little bit of how does that look? How will I decorate it? We still want to use the music. Well, I think I'm going to see, this gives it a little bit of stiffness for me. And then I just need to decide. Alright, so next video I'm going to finish decorating this canvas for the cover, and I do have some book tape that I'm going to line this with, because these can start to pull, even though it's fabric. The canvas can start to wear away or whatever. And I had those middle pages that I was going to cut down. As soon as I find my ruler, I'll cut them down, or I'll cut them down with actual cutter. As soon as I find them, I'll put them where they belong. So that's where I am right now with this little journal, which is just little one signature journal with a canvas. Turns out it's going to have a canvas cover. Now I'm wondering if I can do this. If not, then I'll have to use scissors. Do you think that we can do the corner rounder on this? Alright, we'll do it on the back in case we mess up. Okay, here's the test. Ooh, it does. Ooh, I like that. Alright, so now you know. The We Are Memory Keeper's Corner Rounder will work on canvas. Well, it helps if the canvas is straight, but it did. It rounded the corners. Oh, I might go and round all my corners now that I think about it. Alright, so next video, I'll try to make sure I record if I can. It might have to be on fast speed with no sound, because my people will be home. So if I'm working on it this evening, I'll record it, but it'll be on I'll put it up fast speed. I'll do an intro and everything. But so yeah, so between now and when I do the cover, I'm just gonna round all most of my corners. Doesn't have to be all of them, and we shall return. I don't think I want those right next to each other. What do I want there? Something a little quieter, something a little calmer, with maybe shells. Pretty. How's that look? Oh yeah, because we still have a little bit of blue too. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Alright, so I'll see you next video, guys. Have a delightful day. Love you.